Welcome back. It's been a bit, but it's time for another build. This time going with the high-grade Plutone Black. So this is a premium bandai purchase. It was $32 US, and of course premium bandai, I pay $10 for shipping. And I've seen it other places, but it seems like they want quite a bit more. So if you really want it, I'd head for premium bandai to get it. We'll do our usual with this. I'm going to unbox it, time-lapse it out, and then I'll come back at the end and talk about it. And with that, let's get busy with it. Okay, let's take a look at what we have in the box. Got some yellow stickers, some reds going on, some more yellows, some grays, nice clear red. Of course, our instructions here. Looks like we have a kind of supplemental, probably decals being different than the regular, from the black to the regular. And then we have our usual pamphlet style high grade instructions. Looks like 6 or 7 pages worth. Pretty normal for high grade. Looks like fun. Let's get to it. Okay, let's take a look at it. Okay, Plutone Black. We'll talk about this for a second here. So first off, what all does it come with? So you get beam rifle, shield, you get 2 different size beam swords. The handles for the swords are kind of cool because they're actually stored underneath kind of this kneecap thigh protector here. So you pop it off and the handles are there, so you can put it together that way. Also comes with a core fighter that primarily is the backpack. So I don't really have it out here for display because I wanted the backpack on. But if you want to do the core fighter, you take the backpack off. There's a couple other pieces to assemble and you're good to go. Assembly, straightforward, really. I mean, typical high grade, not that big of a deal. The only spot that was weird, so you have the straps here that you have to assemble on the arm. They come from the shoulder. And there's one, might be a little hard to see here. It comes from the shoulder into the forearm. So that one's easy. The other one is a bigger one that comes from the shoulder and ends up connecting around here to the back. So when you're assembling it, the arms, you just end up with this strap just kind of dangling until you go to put everything together. And the instructions don't show that really clear. It was kind of like, what the heck's going on here? You know, you flip forward and eventually figure out that they connect into the back. Then it made more sense. So that's the only thing I would call out, is just that's how that works. But the instructions are a little strange there. Fit and finish, probably one of the most solid Gundams I've built. I mean, this thing is like a tank. There is nothing on it loose. It's like even the beam rifle, the shield, even the antennas on the head are on there just solid. So can't complain about that at all. A little stiff, but I think it kind of comes with it being so solid, right? It happens that way. Otherwise, I mean, it is a really good model. I love the look. The black with the yellow, the dark grays and stuff is a really nice look. It's a really sharp looking one for sure. So of course the question always is, you come to me like, hey, I found this Plutone Black. What do you think? Grab it, okay? It's a great build, great model, looks awesome. It's gonna look nice on the shelf with everything else. As always, appreciate the comments, the feedback, and thanks for watching.